Good morning. It's time for a Moan today. Now, these segments, they don't really add anything to society. They don't add anything to YouTube, but they do let me get something off my chest. And if you're the kind of person who likes listening to someone have a moan and break into their really Northwest England accent while they do it, then this is the video for you. If you're not into someone just chatting away and complaining, then tune away. Go away. Stop watching. Do whatever you want. Right. A while back, I made a big change in the way I do my website and stuff. So I previously, and for years, for about 10 years, I've had a dedicated server, which I've worked on, and I've hosted my website, a couple of other websites, and done various things on that server. And I finally got around to shifting my core website, so the TDCat.com website, or TDCatTech, and moving that over to Squarespace. I never thought I'd do that, actually, but it's really just a time-saving thing and ultimately a money-saving thing as well. However, that has left me a little sort of wanting in the need for geekiness and playing around with web hosting and playing around with shell just in SSH, and because I like having that kind of, although it takes a lot more time, I like having the full control of the environment to be able to change anything I want, full root access to change anything I want. Anyway, moving on, I was just looking at some other web hosting solutions. Now, this is web hosting. This is just shared basic web hosting. This isn't full dedicated root access type stuff. So, my complaint today is I hate the way some of them do their pricing structures. I really detest it, because I was looking, I'll give you one example here. My first example today is from Ionos. And they obviously do web hosting, because that's what they do. So let's go to their web hosting here and take a look under web hosting. And yes, it all looks really, really corporate, really nice. God, I want this. Look at those. Oh, look at this. Look at this wonderful graphic of a lady stood next to a data center. Wow. I definitely need that. Look at this modular cube. Yep. Anyway, they're all kind of built the same, these websites, aren't they? They are beautifully clean. I do love the design of these. Anyway, let's get down to the pricing here. So here's the pricing we have. And look across, what have we got? Wow, all I can see is £1. It's amazing. I mean, God, this is super cheap. This is exactly what I want. 6 months, £1. Oh my God, look at that Pro one in the middle. 1 year for £1. That's spectacular. What an amazing offer. And Expert, £1 per month. Now, that's all very well. I don't mind offers, but this is web hosting. This is something that is a long-term decision. You don't make a change to your web hosting every 3 months or every 6 months or even every year. It's a kind of investment into a longer-term plan, whether that be business or personal, doesn't matter. Web hosting, you don't really mess around with it that much. And looking at this, like the business one here on the left, £1 per month, then £5 per month. A five-fold increase in price. And then we've got the Pro one in the middle. This is the worst. 1 year for £1, then £7 a month excluding VAT. Right, so I'm paying nothing really for a year, and then I've got my £7 a month charge. I mean, I've got a full kind of another subscription charge to add on to the millions that I've already got with Netflix and all the other stuff. Expert, yeah, that's me. I'm an expert. I'm definitely going to get, 10 quid a month. I thought it was £1 a month. Oh no, sorry, that's only for 6 months. Right, then it's £10 a month. Just forget the offers, roll it all up, take that saving over that first year that you're willing to give me, or over the first 6 months, and just put it in the price. Just reduce the price a little bit and just make it £4. I don't know, make it £4.50 a month or something. I really hate this type of, this kind of, it's just like an illusion, isn't it? They're just trying to pull you in through a low number and a low figure on the screen. And just, it's kind of just almost made to bamboozle you somehow into thinking that this is good value. Let's take a look at another example here. So Fasthosts do a similar thing. If I go to Fasthosts and take a look at web hosting, Fasthosts, again, similarly designed website. God, our office. Oh no, I haven't been in the office since March. Oh well. Let's take a look. 50% off the Ignite package. £2.50 per month, 50% off. Wow, that's really good. £10 per month, so 50% off. So it's now only £5 a month. That's pretty good. And equally £10 a month for the Ultimate. Seems reasonable, right? But no, of course it isn't. It's 50% off for the first 3 months. Who cares about the first 3 months? It doesn't matter to me with this type of service. In fact, to be honest, I'm not sure what service it would matter with. Maybe there is some logic behind it. And if you want to put that in the comments and let me know the super amazing logic behind it, whether this is just marketing bullshit, excuse the language. But for me, I just think 50% off for the first 3 months. I don't care about that. I just want a price. Give me a price that's a reasonable price and I will pay it. I don't want to have a price at a low price that increases to a high price. And I just don't know where I am with that. And it makes me just think, you're just scam artists and you're just trying to cheat me in some way. And what else have I got coming down the track as far as price increases go and weird sort of stuff? Don't like it. That's my moan. It's taken me 6 minutes to say it. So anyway, before I go, I just want to take a look at a couple that do seem to do this okay. Namecheap. Always question the name of this company, but they actually, I have used them before for some SSL stuff, and they've been really good. They might all be the same companies in the background. You never know. They're just the same. They're just kind of different front-end spins of the same companies. So their shared hosting plans, they don't seem to... You have to pay more for a UK data center. That's interesting. But this is a really interesting one for me, because the $454 a month package gives me an unmetered SSD. And now what I want my hosting for is something a little bit different. I do want to host something on there, but I also do want a little bit of background space, a disk space as well. And this gives me unmetered SSD, which is really interesting, because the business one gives me a limited SSD. And of course, if you're a business, you should be signing up for a business account, I suppose. I don't know. I mean, to me, this seems like a bit of an odd one. $454 per month for unmetered SSD and $762 for 50 gig SSD. But anyway, the prices seem on this one to be fixed. It is what it is. That's what it costs, $2.99 per month. Good stuff. Renews at $2.99 per month. If I want to pay yearly, I get it for a bit less. That's fine. Oh, okay, so we've still got, with yearly, still got save 50% on the first year coming in there. Oh, God. Okay. Can't get away from it. Right. The other one, and these guys I do use for stuff. I don't want this to be a sales pitch because it isn't, but I have used these chaps, girls, boys, business, whatever, and they are really straight down the line as when it comes to what they sell. So they do sort of web hosting, they do web radio streaming stuff, and it is really amazingly good value. Of course, again, it's shared stuff. You are sort of sharing servers, and you haven't got this absolute dedicated pipe to your box and all this sort of stuff. But choose your plan. This is what you get. You pay for it, 80p a month, 165, 295, 425. You pay it, and that's it. It's done. And if you want to upgrade, downgrade anytime, add bits to it, change bits, you can. It's really, really rather good. Again, they go up here. They've got a few other options. And because I was saying to you just a second ago, I was saying that the disk space was important to me. It isn't usually that important for a basic website. But they even built a package for me and added it to my account so that I could have more disk space. I just sort of said, this would be nice to have. And they said, I've added it to your account. You can now select this as an option. And I thought that was spectacular. They enabled an upgrade option specifically because I'd asked for it. Really, really good support. Simple, straightforward pricing. No messing around. And again, web radio streaming, $225 per month. Straightforward pricing. And yeah, it is what it is. That's what you want from everybody, please. Just tell me what I need to pay. Job done. There you go. That's my moan for today. Please let me know in the comments what you think. I know there isn't that much. It's not that big a deal, really, this. But I just want us to have a moan anyway. And I just quite enjoy it, actually. It just lets me air my views on... it's my channel, isn't it? You know, I'm allowed to do that. I'm allowed to chat and air my views. So, yeah. Hope you enjoy it. See you later.